What is up, everybody? My name is Jackson. Today I'm back with another Amazon FBA video. Today's video, we're going to go over Amazon PPC for beginners, kind of during your product launch. But before we get into that, two announcements. First off, sorry that there's no face cam again. I simply haven't gotten ready again like I did last week, so haven't showered, any of that stuff. So sorry about that, no face cam. I will get back on that soon. Second off, please subscribe and like the video. It helps me out a lot. It also keeps you all up to date with all my videos, and you don't miss out on any weekly videos that I'm pushing out on these tips and tricks for Amazon FBA. So without further ado, let's get into it. So like I said, we're going to talk about Amazon PPC for beginners, kind of during your product launch stage. This is going to be a very broad overview, especially for beginners that kind of don't know what it is, or people that haven't launched their product yet, or people that are going into PPC not knowing what to do. So to begin with, what is Amazon PPC? PPC is pay per click, okay? It's kind of self-explanatory when you break it down like that. And basically, it's Amazon's form of advertising. So for example, let's say I'm selling a phone case, okay? And I'm running a campaign, and you go on Amazon and just search phone case. I guarantee you there's going to be 2 or 3 sponsor listings that come up first before the first organic post. I showed a few of those sponsored posts in my previous videos. I'm sure you all know what they are, but they're basically just a paid post. So if I go and I click on it, the person who's paying for that post, let's say my click costs them 50 cents, for example. You can bid anywhere from a penny to like $2 or $3 is very, very high end. Even $4 or $5 for a click is very, very high end on some competitive products, but anywhere from 50 cents to like $2 is kind of normal. So that's what Amazon PPC is. If you all didn't know already, it's basically Amazon's form of advertising, kind of like Facebook has their Facebook like advertising and all their sponsored posts. So it's just Amazon's form of advertising. Now, you might be in this product launch stage, or you might be looking for a product and not knowing what to do whenever you find a product. So here's a general overview when you do your product launch. There's 2 forms of campaign. There's automatic and there's manual. What you want to do product launch is you want to start with an automatic campaign, okay? $10 a day, and what that does, it gets a bunch of keywords for you. So Amazon picks the best keywords for you. So for example, if you're selling a phone case, they'll probably include in your campaign for you black phone case, slim phone case, iPhone phone case. They'll include those words for you and kind of do the initial upfront work for you to gather all this data for you, okay? And what this data does is helps you with your manual campaign later, which we'll talk about here in a second. But just spend $10 a day to get your keywords. Now, if you're noticing that you're getting, if your campaign is running out in like 30 minutes to an hour, so to say, and you're getting no sales, that means you have a keyword that is that is taking up all your money. So let's say we'll go back to the phone case example. It might be a keyword like black phone case. A lot of people might be searching that, but they're not buying your product. So they're clicking on it, but they're not buying it, okay? In that case, it could either be your listing is a problem, or it could be the keyword. So what you want to do is first kind of just tone up your listing. Maybe it's half the time it's your first image. And then second, I would delete that keyword because it's using up all of your money and you're not getting any sales from anyway. So you want to delete that keyword. All right. And then third, we want to let the automatic campaign run for 5 to 7 days. And then you want to just monitor it so you're not losing a bunch of money. So you want to delete the high costing keywords that I kind of just talked about that aren't getting sales during those 5 to 7 days. Because it's key to get as much information as possible. You don't want to spend all your money on one keyword that's not converting for 7 days, because then your information won't be as broad, and you also can't narrow down on certain words either. All right, so after that, after your automatic campaign, you want to take the best converting keywords and start a broad manual campaign at also $10 to $20 a day. So let's say in those 7 days you ran a automatic campaign, you sold 10 phone cases a day. So let's say you sold 70 cases your first 7 days, which is awesome. Okay, that's great. You're excited. You're making some money online. So let's say that half those sales, so let's say that 35 of those sales came from the keyword slim phone case. What you want to do then is you want to crack down on that keyword and maybe a few other ones that got you sales. And what you can do is pull all this stuff from your Amazon seller account. It's very, very easy. Just go to your PPC settings and pages and you'll find it. But let's say that slim phone case and a few others were getting you a bunch of sales. Then what you want to do is take slim phone case, put that to a manual campaign, and you just add a few keywords of your choosing. So of course, slim phone case is going to be one. And let's say we want to bid, it'll give you a suggested bid for that. So it'll give you a suggested, click price for that keyword. Let's say it gives you like 75 cents. And this is all examples, by the way. Don't do this. And let's say it gives you like 75 cents suggested. So let's say we'll bump it up to 85 cents because you always want to bump it up a little bit over Amazon's suggested price. And so then we want to crack down on slim phone case, bid 85 cents per click. And since half our sales came from that keyword, you should see your sales double to maybe even double and a half to triple because we're cracking down and we're narrowing down on our PPC campaign. And we can also add a few other words in there that we think are working or that we think or that we see are working from automatic campaign. And then we also want to do $10 to $20 a day. And then you want to monitor every day and adjust accordingly. So let's say you go from 10 phone cases to 20 a day, but you're only spending 10 to 15 bucks. Well, I would bump up your PPC as long as you're profitable. Keep raising your PPC till you kind of find the break even, and then kind of go back down so you're making profit. So spend as much as you can to make as much as you can, but just to make sure you don't fall in the negative. Okay, spend as much as you can to stay in the positive. Because the more you spend, the more you can potentially make. Just make sure that your profits are there, okay? And then lastly, you just want to delete keywords that aren't converting again. Adjust your daily budget. That's what I kind of talked about as well. You know, if you're spending 10 bucks, but you're making 100 bucks a day, then go up to 20 and maybe you can make 150 or 200 bucks a day. You know what I'm saying? So kind of watch that, just monitor that, and also split test several campaigns. You can try phrase, broad, and I think the other one's narrow. You can try all three of those, split test different keywords, split test different campaigns, automatic and manual. Some people run automatic and manual at the same time. Like I said, if you're still making money, go for it. But this is just kind of a broad overview. I hope it helps you all, especially those beginners that kind of don't know where to start or don't know what to do with Amazon PPC or just don't understand it. I know when I started, I had a hard time with my first product, and I'm still learning every day about Amazon PPC. So I hope this helps you all. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. I will answer within an hour, 2 hours. I'm very, very quick on my YouTube stuff. So leave a comment down below. Like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Once again, it helps me out a lot. Keeps you all up to date. And thank you all for all the new subscribers. We're almost at 110. I know that's not a lot, but to me, that's crazy. My next goal is 150. So let's get to 150 subscribers. And I have a giveaway coming up. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, I'll see you on the next video. Thank you all.